Well, hi, thanks for tuning in again. I just wanted to continue on my previous video about anxiety and vibration. I have explained that your thoughts are vibrations, your thoughts are things, excuse me, and that you are actually in control of your thoughts. I suggested that when you are going into anxiety or you are in anxiety and you start to tremble and to shake a little bit, shake it up, baby, shake it up to the hilt. Because when you do that, when you observe yourself that you can increase your shaking, you realize that you are in control of your thoughts and that you can also stop it and you can also prevent it because your thoughts are vibrations, are frequency, and you can change that with your thought. Observe yourself, I said, and write it down and write the positive down. And so that's what I want to talk to you now. Um, Here is the thing. Have you ever, just a sideline, have you ever noticed that a lot of people who are sickish, they don't jump around for joy. They didn't just jump off the whatever the roof. So they're so happy, right? Well, isn't it interesting that when you listen to them or you ask them, you get a whole litany of blaming, complaining, moaning, whatever the negative stuff is. They're not happy. They're miserable. But they would like to project that and blame that outside of themselves, whereby if they only knew, and I'm telling you this secret now, you are in control of your thoughts, and when your thoughts are negative, you start with anxiety. You don't deal with anxiety, and I don't mean taking pills or whatever else. Anxiety morphs into stress. Stress wreaks havoc in your body, literally kills you. It literally does. Um, I will talk about that in another video. But here's the thing, you can control your thoughts. So you have negative thoughts that make you shake and you can control that. How about turning this around and have your positive thoughts all day long? You go like, yeah, well, there is nothing positive in this world. Oh God, there is so much positive in this world. Just look at you. You're looking at my video. That means that you have eyes, you have ears, you have a brain to understand what I'm saying. So most likely, you did not receive the praise that you were hoping or expecting to get as a young child. You start off nice and then you start to walk and then you do things and you hear the word, no, 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 don't touch, no, no, more and more and more. And then the real criticism starts. How can you do that? You should be knowing better. And why can't you be like your brother or your neighbor or your friend? And the criticism goes on and on and on, and you internalize it. There is very little positive praise going on. The negative weighs you down, and it's always there, and it sits in you and pulls you down. So we're going to change that. We're simply going to change that because what you didn't hear from your parents, you can say to yourself now. And it's, you know what? It's very simple because here's the trick. The mind does not know where that information, that praise comes from. You see, the mind is actually a very simple thing. It doesn't know about the past, it doesn't know about the future, it only knows about the now. The now. So you start to praise yourself. Yeah, you got to be kidding me. No, I'm not kidding you. And you start very small and very simple. You just don't have to do anything except sit and look at yourself, observe yourself in your mind eye, and say, I like myself. I actually like myself. And you do that a little bit. And you do that more. And then you start to say in your mind, I love myself. There's nothing wrong with me. I love myself. And you take this further and further. And then you start to look into the mirror. And you say it again in your mind. Next step is you say it out loud. Next step is wherever you are and there is some reflection of you, you go like, I love you. You're great. And then you start to apply it to those things that you do. Little things, big things, little things like getting out of bed in the morning, getting dressed, making your bed, taking a shower. You just go like, yes, I did it. Bigger things like writing a blog, making a video, going, yes, I did it. Good girl, I did it. Driving to work without any trepidation, go like, yes, I did it. Praise yourself. Praise yourself. Praise yourself. Constantly. Nobody needs to know. You can just go in and say it in your mind. And if you like what I do in the morning when I open the shower curtain, I shout it at myself. Why not? There's nobody else to hear it. And I'm proud of myself for what I have accomplished. And you can do exactly the same. It's no rocket science. It just takes work and a little bit of patience, because you have to overcome that negative hurdle first. You got to come from that downward spiral to neutral and then moving up. Give yourself a little bit of a break on that, but you can do it. All right, I so appreciate you tuning in. I hope this was helpful. Leave me a comment, press the like button, subscribe, pass it on. And if you don't like it, that's okay as well. This is everything that I have gathered from years and years of training with my mentors. And I'm very happy and privileged that I can pass it on to you. So thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned, because there's much, 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 much more to come. Take care. Bye-bye.